Here we are. It's your boy. Let's get right where we need to be. Now, this is Fatal Fury. For all those who don't, we're gonna go with hard, but for all those who don't know what Fatal Fury is, Fatal Fury has been out since the 80s. It was a game that I grew up on as a kid. Initially, I went with Andy with everything. And let's go with let's go with this guy here. So Fatal Fury is a game that I grew up on. My preference would have been Fatal Fury 2. I'm going to find that, but this was like initially the start for me, like the very beginning, with Andy. This is all we did all day, which was friggin' amazing at the time because this is just like a one-sided game. Once you get your specific pattern for the computer, you take advantage of it. You don't sit back and you don't waste any friggin' time, because the more time that you waste, see what I'm saying, is the more time they have to figure you out. You never waste time, right? If you can set them up, knock them down. And that's what it is. I know I got like completely straight into this game, but this basically is what it is. And Neo Geo was pretty much one of my top arcade games, brands that I played, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I feel like I'm a kid again because I really grew up on these games. Fatal Fury was so amazing to me, but Fatal Fury 2, that was like literally my shit. Like that's when I fell in love with it. Oh my god, I just tore his ass up, tore him up. But yeah, Fatal Fury, I loved it. I fell in love with it. After Fatal Fury 1, Fatal Fury 2 was my shit. Andy is who I pretty much used throughout Fatal Fury 1 and 2. Until I watched the whole anime, I fell in love with Terry. Like, he was my go-to guy, And don't get me wrong, I still liked Andy, but damn, I freaking tore him back. But I loved Terry Bogard. You know what I mean? After I watched the anime and I got accustomed to his moves, and to be totally honest, is when I really got to notice him, like I said, was basically his moves. Like the whole aspect of Fatal Fury, the motion picture. That's when I just truly figured out who is the greatest to me, and it was come on. Yeah. It was Terry. It really was Terry. And I still liked Andy, but it was just Terry, Nice move. It was Terry. Terry.
Bogard
versus and after that basically was it. Let's get rid of this guy quickly. See, with him, you just gotta keep rushing. See how you do that? Time it. You just gotta get into him. Get at him. That's it. It's relatively easy. It's relatively easy. The only competition in this game I would say is Geese. And not because Geese was a hell of a competitor. It was just basically because Geese was a cheater. Like, literally, his counters, it's like you can't get away from it. His counters, you can't get away from it. You kick him, you punch him, no matter what you do, he's hitting you. So it was basically nothing you can do. It's over. This was initially the pattern. Like, this was the cheese, guys, and this is like, I don't want to initially say that, okay, and if you guys looking like, oh, he's spamming, this basically what it was back then. There was nothing more you can actually do. This was it. This was it, you know? There was nothing else more. This was it.
Bogard versus
Because
Duck King.
if I actually fight him straight up, he'll murder me. I'd have to find, see what I'm saying? I couldn't do anything. You know, see, I'd have to find an opening. You see what I mean? That's my opening. I had to find one. And when I found one, I took advantage of it. And this was what these games were what these games were like back then. You couldn't play them straight up because the computer had a certain technique. It was a pattern that you would have to follow in order to actually win. See, I couldn't attack him fully, right? See, I can't really. See, I had to block and I had to wait. Wait, see, I had to take my time. See, because he keeps attacking, but I have to wait exactly for my moment. Once I have my moment, this is it. It's over, asshole. You see what I'm saying? I had to have my moment. In these games, I swear to God, like, these games right now, in this millennia, in this century, it's just like, these games are so much easier. Back then, you would actually have to physically be playing this game and find the code within your head. Like, you would have to literally find it.
Bonus area.
You'd have no choice. And if you wanted to actually beat the game, you'd have to know.
Go.
Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, okay, no. Oh, come on. Oh. Come on, I got it. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap. My hands hurting. They're hurting. This shit was so hard. Oh my god. Okay, well. There you go.
Bogard versus Bogard.
He was just like, when I first saw Street Fighter, he was just like the fakest Sagat to me, you know? Please. And there go your pump up juice. Please. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, this game was relatively, it wasn't easy. You just have to know your opponent. And this what this game was about. When you guys see me get like to Geese, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You know. Shit. You know, Geese wasn't. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm talking about. Geese wasn't an easy opponent. It really wasn't. And the only thing that made him deadly, like I said, and I'm gonna continuously say, was his counter. Geese counter made him the most deadliest character in this game. His counter attack. Nothing else but his counter.
Bogard versus Raiden.
Okay, so Will Raiden, he had, like, if I can get it off, I'll show you what I mean. Basically, that's it. That was all it was for him in the game. That was it. Like playing the arcade game, that was it. You do that one move, he's done. You know, and he getting it out. And nobody really knew. And, oh my god, like I was such a freaking like shit. Damn it. I'm just gonna have to take him out. You know, because it wasn't easy, you know? And back then, I say I was really a friggin' game head. Because I truly went into the arcade. And back then, you know, as a kid, I didn't have much money. You know what I mean? Going in, honestly, I wasn't even able to get that much money due to the fact that because my parents and my brothers and everything, they knew what I was going to do. So they never really wanted to give me the money.
Ready? Go.
You know? But, crap, this is gonna be really crazy. hard. Oh, it's so hard. Oh my goodness. But they never really wanted to give me the money because they knew that I was gonna actually spend it all. And I spent most of my, well, not most of my childhood, like a good portion of my childhood in the arcade. Shit. That's right, bitch. Like, I spent, you know, some of my childhood just playing video games. I mean, you know, I was known for that. And I used to, like, whoop grown-ass men. Like, on the controller, 7 years old, 8 years old, kicking motherfuckers' asses in Street Fighter and every other friggin' game that you can ever know to man. That's, oh shit. That's actually, oh my god! Woo! Any... Woo! But like I said, any fighting game known to man, I used to just really go in, you know? I used to really go in, and like playing this is just bringing back a lot of freaking memories. You guys have no idea. So many memories. Here we go. Here come Geese ass. Boy. Just fighting him, I know I'm gonna pretty much have to transition because Geese was a freaking problem. He really was. And if I found my opening, like I found it now, I always take it to my advantage. I'm telling you right now, if you don't get Geese right now, you will never get him, and he will continuously cheese you. He will get you. You have to take him out as fast as you possibly can, and that is my whole resolve. Take him out as fast as you can. Don't waste any time. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Take his bit as quick as you can. Don't you waste any time because he will murder your shit. And I got the game on hard. Geese was a friggin' problem back in the day. Like, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I got 2 perfects on him. The most I've ever got off him was 1 perfect. Alright guys, so I want to thank you guys for watching. It truly means a lot that I can actually bring these classics to you guys, and I love the classics. You know, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the new gen. It's amazing, it's incredible, it's great, the graphics, the whole outcome, just basically the substance is amazing. But when we have to take it back to these like, this is the whole outlook, you know? This is what set the trend for fighting games in this genre. This would set the trend. This is basically what pushed it and made it what it is today. This is why I love going back to the classics, and I'm going to continuously do classics, and I'm going to bring a lot of classics to you guys. Don't get me wrong, of course, I'm going to be on the new gen, of course, but I'm going to bring a lot of classics to you guys and let you really understand what it really was about. For all those who don't know, for those who do know, I'm just basically seasoning those classics and bringing them back to life. So I want to thank you guys again for watching. It's your boy, Original Gamehead, and I'm off this. Thanks again, guys. Hey.